Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Kunal Patel, and in continuation with our previous video, in that video I have explained the theoretical example with the use of some mathematical formulas like this. Okay, and we have calculated the coefficients b0 b1, and we have also calculated the predicted value of the y. Okay, so in that example I have used this particular data set. It's a very small data set, right? And we have two variables x and y. X is the score secured by the student, and the y is the grade secured by the student, right? So in that we have seen that for some scenarios we need to predict the values of the predicted uh, unit, or you can say the predicted grades of a particular student for particular marks, right? So like this, if a huge database is there, then also you can calculate these particular values in this fashion, right? But first of all, let's start with the mathematical formula, how you can solve this problem with the use of simple statistical formulas, and how you can predict the value. And in my next video we'll see how you can solve the same example with the use of machine learning, right? So in this video we are going to import three important libraries, that is pandas, numpy and matplotlib, right? So matplotlib we are going to use for the plotting the graphs. Okay, so and here I have used one another important thing, that is config and inline backend dot figure format retina. So if your system is supporting the retina display, then you can display the graphs in a very sharp and in a very clear format, right? Next is we are going to fetch the database. We are going to fetch the data set, you can say, using our read csv function. And after that we are checking the shape of that is phi2, and we are printing the first five values. Obviously here only we have first five values. Okay, then you can see we have fetched successfully our data set of the students, right? X and y variable. Now here you can see these examples I have put for the reference. So y is equals to b0 b1 x. So here we are going to first of all calculate the mean of x and mean of y, and after that with the use of this particular formula we are going to calculate the coefficients b1 and b0, right? So first of all I'm going to fetch the values. This is capital X and capital Y, that is different from this x and y, that I'm just storing the x values in capital X and only y values in capital Y, right? Why? Because we need to calculate the predicted values. Okay, now next is we are going to calculate the mean of x and y. So it is very easy with the use of numpy library. So here my variable is mean underscore x is equals to np dot mean. So with the use of mean function you can calculate the mean of the particular x values, right? Similarly we are going to find the total length of values, right, for the repetition for our for loop. Okay, so n is equals to length of x. Now to calculate the coefficients we need to focus on these formulas. So first formula is for summation of xi minus mean of x multiply by yi minus mean of y. Okay, so xi minus mean of x and yi minus mean of y divided by, so I'm going to store all these xi minus mean x in another variable, that is my denominator, right? So xi minus mean of x square whole square, right? And num divided by denom. Now so as well you are going to get the b1 value, and for calculating the b0 coefficients, mean of y into b1 minus into mean of x. So here you can see mean of y minus b1 into mean of x. So likewise you can calculate the particular values of coefficient values of b0 and b1. Now once you get the b0 and b1, then you can put the equations. Y is equals to, instead of b0, 26.78 plus b1 0.64 into x, then you can calculate the predicted value. But first of all, let's try to draw the regression line around the data values, right? Like this. These are our data points and this is our regression line. So first of all, let's draw the normal line with the use of we can say our matplotlib, right? So here we are going to first of all draw the regression line using the line space, right? So for that we are going to find the minimum and maximum values. Okay, this logic is for the calculating the line values of x and y, and after that we are going to plot that line with the use of plot function x y. Then we are going to define the color, then label we are going to put, that is our regression line. Okay, and after that we are putting the points like these orange color points with the use of scatter graph, and here we are using capital X and capital Y, so our values, independent values, right? And we are going to put the label, that is scatter plot. Okay, so here you can see our independent variables are on the x-axis, that is student score, and dependent variable, that is a y-axis, that is student statistical grade. Okay, now the main problem is over how you can draw the line that matches the best fit line, you can say. Okay, so here we are going to calculate the residuals. So let me tell you what is the meaning of residuals. So residual is the sum of square between the original data point and the predicted point and the error of that particular differences, right? So here we are going to find that with the use of this equation. So r square value we are going to find, this is score, right? And here initial values we are going to define, and then this is our you can say original equation, that is y prediction is equals to b0 plus b1 multiplied by xi. So we have already calculated b0 and b1, we have the values of xi, then we can calculate the predicted values, right, with the use of this formula. So in this formula we are going to use y, that is our predicted value, minus mean of y. Here again we have already calculated the mean, whole square, and the sum of square of residuals is equals to yi minus y predicted sum whole square, right? And if you put the 1 minus this particular divide, you can say division, then you will get the score of that r square, and that is 0.48, right? So this is our answer. So based on these equations also you can calculate the predicted values of the particular given numbers, right? So this is a very simple example. I have tried my best to explain this example with the use of these formulas. Why I am putting the effort of this, we don't need to calculate all these, just we are writing a function of machine learning that I will show you in my next video, and you can calculate the values, right? But the basic functionalities you must understand. That's why I have explained this example with the use of mathematical formulas, right? So now I hope you are able to answer the question how you are going to plot the particular regression line and how you are going to predict the values based on the x, right? So I hope you like this video, so please subscribe to my channel for more updated videos, right? In my next video we are going to see the same example with the use of machine learning concept. Okay, so please stay tuned and please watch my next video. Thank you.